performer any other aircraft in the world today. This is Mr. Kirby Chambliss, and he is about ready to roll. So if you're not up near the front line, make your way to where you can see the runway just to the south of the Thunderbirds. Ladies and gentlemen, presented by Red Bull, this is Kirby Chambliss. Well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Kirby's signature Cobra maneuver on departure, taking that specific purpose-built aerobatic aircraft into the vertical right on departure. Now watch as Kirby begins to bring out this Edge 540 in the beautiful Red Bull paint scheme. Born in Texas, Kirby was born in Corpus Christi, now makes his home at the Flying Crown Ranch between Tucson and Phoenix. In addition to flying this beautiful aerobatic airplane, Kirby also does a lot of running, skydiving, and motocross. He's the pilot and team owner here at the Red Bull Aerobatics. Kirby Chambliss of the Edge 540. Amazing aerobatic maneuvers. You might wonder, well, how did all that get started? Well, at the ripe old age of 21, Kirby was flying a corporate aircraft from La Quinta Motor Inn, and the chief pilot was a pretty smart guy, and he said to Kirby, well, if this aircraft ever ends up upside down with the CPO on board, we want you to be able to land right side up without killing anybody. He said, well, that makes sense to me, and from that point on, Kirby has done more than you could ever imagine to fly and learn aerobatics. As a child, he was always playing and running with toy airplanes, fascinated with aviation. He began flying at the age of 13, and by 24, he was the youngest commercial pilot at Southwest Airlines. He made captain by 28, and although he enjoyed flying commercial, it became the means to pay for his true love. And that's what you see in front of you today, Aerobatics by Kirby Chambliss. Watch this maneuver here as Kirby, you hear him cycling the power, he's got the nose up, he lets it roll over in almost the world's smallest loop. Kirby Chambliss of the Edge 540. Now by the early 2000s, Kirby was recognized as one of the top 15 aerobatic pilots in the world and was asked to compete in the very first Red Bull Air Race. He transferred his explosive, aggressive flying style to the racetrack and is now known as a two-time Red Bull Air Race World Champion. Here he is from the right, Kirby Chambliss. As you watch Kirby continue to bring out this Edge 540 aircraft, he's a man after my own heart. He flies to Van Halen, classic rock music, And here he is flying with even more aggressive style. Kirby Chambliss. But one of the unique things you'll notice about the way Kirby flies, the aircraft is always in motion. It's always either going up, down, roll, inverted, something. He doesn't have those fly straight and get your breath portions of this show. Watch here as he maneuvers the aircraft side to side, holding Kirby Chambliss right here. But Kirby resides in Flying Ground Ranch that we talked about before Tucson and Phoenix with his wife and fellow pilot Kelly and their daughter Carly. With a hangar and a runway in the backyard, Kirby's only a few steps away from hopping into one of his several airplanes. Be sure to check out the hangar on the website to view Kirby's fleet. He tricked you there, didn't he? You thought he was going to land. Right as he gets close, he pulls it back up into that signature maneuver. Now, when not flying, Kirby enjoys jumping out of airplanes and perfecting his skydiving skills. Why jump out of a good airplane, you ask? Well, Kirby's answer is because he has a perfect game parachute. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The bird is hovering into the wind and now diving. Come on, Randolph. Look at what he's doing for you. How about a huge round for Kirby Chambliss? Look at that. These aerobatic performers and all of our air crew are true athletes. It takes year-round work in the gym, nutrition, exercise, and a lot of practice to do what you see right here. Kirby'd like to thank his sponsors, Red Bull, Chambliss, Goodyear, and Concord Batteries. You'll note that wind is blowing from behind you. Kirby's doing everything you see with a direct crosswind, blowing from across his right wing to his left, and he's keeping it right in line with the runway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras out. Kirby, best opportunity to get a picture of his airplane right here. Kirby Chambliss, the Edge 540, presented by Red Bull. Watch this landing, ladies and gentlemen. A few more aileron rolls just for you here at the Great Texas Air Show. Kirby Chambliss as he brings it in and lands. How about a huge round of applause for that amazing performance? We've been telling you all day, our theme this year, Let Freedom Roar, honoring celebrating 250 years of freedom in our United States, and there it is, courtesy of Kirby Chambliss and Red Bull. Wow, that was something. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to depart a few other airplanes here, and our next performer is headed down to the department.